My name is Abhejali. I come from Czech Republic, and I've been a disciple of Sri Chinmoy since 1995. I don't really know. I guess it was my soul that wanted to meditate because when I became a disciple, I was 18 years old, and at that time I lived in Prague. And I wasn't really, looking for a spiritual master or for a spiritual path. I had a great childhood. I was quite happy. But then I guess I felt something was missing, which I was not finding. I had many friends, but I was not finding probably what I was looking for. So then when I was 16, I saw a poster for a meditation class, and I went to the first class. Then I totally forgot about the whole experience, and only 2 years later, when I came to another lecture and another class, I then remembered the experience I had at that first class and the meditation exercise we did. So I guess I still had to have some experiences in the outer world before I could kind of fully commit to the spiritual path. I remember when I saw the disciples who were giving the lectures and then the classes, I somehow thought I wanted to be like them. And I kind of had no idea what a spiritual master was, but I just knew I wanted to be like them. So I guess it was the disciples, which are kind of like fruits of the spiritual master, and the light that was shining through them that kind of made me more interested, and I continued with the classes. And then there was no reason for me not to send my application, so I did. Yes, it was in 2004, and at a certain point, Guru sent a message to me that he would give me my spiritual name. But then, you're kind of expecting, and sometimes because of that, your consciousness goes down. So then I remember, Guru was giving names on the aspiration ground, and I kind of, wanted to get my name at that time. But I didn't. And then Guru sent a message, if you want to get your spiritual name, you have to raise your consciousness. But it was, like a good reminder, nothing is given. You really have to keep working on your consciousness, on your spiritual life, on your discipline, on your happiness, on your devotion to Guru. So, and then it was, it came quite fast. And then my name is Abhejali, and it means an unalloyed, pure, and genuine aspiration heart cry to please the Absolute Supreme in His own way. What always works for me is to be with friends that are, in a good consciousness. And then also reading books is definitely a very good way for me. Plus, I sing in Agnikana's group, and that, even if you're kind of in not such a good mood, then always we have practice once a week, and it's always, a great way to. So, but not just the practices, even singing at home is great.